Do you have a problem geniuses or solution geniuses in your team? As a business leader or business owner, we solve problems all day, whether these are technical problem, business problem, or financial problems. Knowing what skill set do you have in your team and who do you have in your team, not only will allow you to solve your problem faster, but it will also help you to achieve your business goals much faster. Recently I've been interviewing a lot of candidates. We are a growing company, so we need a lot more talent to grow our company. And also I've been working with a lot of business leaders or business owners, CTOs, where they have a large IT departments for operations. And sometimes they have a 5-10 IT staff. And the problem exists in both areas. My company also for IT departments as well. If you can identify who do you have in your team, do you have a problem-oriented people or do you have a solution-oriented people? And if you can identify a skill set, not only it will help you to achieve your goals much faster, but it will also help you in identifying who you have in a team. How do you compile the team? Who do you put in different teams? If you have a teams to for disaster recovery, who do you want to put in the team? So it will allow you to put people in different roles much better, but also in your coaching efforts as well. Where to start a coaching, who do you need to coach and which area, it will help you to decide that as well. So there's so many different benefits when you can identify this skill set. I learned this from Dawson in his recent book, 9-Figure Mindset, how to go from zero to over $1 million in a net worth. Also in his podcast, he had a video out for his podcast, and he also talks about problem geniuses versus solution geniuses. So when I heard this concept, he was talking about actually in a business context, that if you're trying to grow your company, if you want to grow your business, who do you want in your teams? But when I heard this concept, in my views, it applies more to IT department than a business itself. In IT department, as you know, all we do is solve problems all day. And having the right mindset, right people in your team is very critical for IT departments. Not only, it will help you solve very, very complex problem. More importantly, it will help you get there much faster. And the speed of the problem that we solve on a daily basis, it will help you to deliver the speedy solutions that your clients need. So let's talk about difference between problem geniuses and solution geniuses. So let's talk about the problem-oriented people first. These people, if you give them a problem to solve, they will analyze the problem, they will diagnose the problem, they will document the problem. They can tell you many different ways how this problem can happen. Also, they will identify not only the risks you have and directly with the problem, they will also tell you all that the risk the problem can cause in your business, but never come up with a solution. They're very good at analyzing problem and telling you how many different ways something can go wrong. So let's talk about the solution-oriented people. These people will never spend enough time to understand and diagnose the problem, what really the problem that you're trying to solve, but they will give you 20 different solutions for every problem that you can come up with. So less spending time on diagnosing, identifying, and understanding problem, but more focus on just giving you multiple solutions to solve every problem. So as you can see, if you're growing a company or if you're running an IT department, you need both of these skill sets. You cannot just have people who are identifying problem offer those solutions. Or you cannot have people that offer a lot of solutions, but they cannot understand the problem. Because if you do that, you will just rework the same problem over and over, because you never got to the root cause of the problem, but you're just implementing solution ad hoc without understanding what the issue is and what's going to solve the problem. So you need both of those skill sets in your team, but how much of which skill set you need to identify that. So once you can highlight who do you have in your team. Are these people just bringing a problem over and over, identifying a problem, or these people also coming up with a solution as well, or the other way around? So if you have too many problems to solve in your business or in your IT department, and you don't have enough time, there's always so many problems to solve, you may have a lot of problem-oriented people in a business. So because they can identify the problem, it's just too many problems, we're just not solving those problems more often. And if you have people that are reworking the same work, so if IT people did something and they have to rework tomorrow the same work they did, and they're reworking over and over the same problem, you might have a lot of solution-oriented people not identifying the right problem, because they deploy and they implement solution without understanding the root cause of the problem. So identify those two skills. So which one are you going? Are you solving the same problem over and over? Or if you have too many problems that you just can't solve it because you don't have enough time. So both of those skill set you want to identify. Now, how do you approach and how do you deal with it? So you need to identify who do you have in a team, and then whatever you lack of, either you need to coach your people on ongoing basis, that if you have a lot of problem-oriented people, maybe you need to coach them, move them towards a more of a solution-oriented skill set. Simply spend control some of the time, how much time they spend on the problems, and spend more time on developing a solutions. And if you have a lot of solution-oriented people, you want to spend a little bit more time before you get to the solution. You want them to identify the problem, understand and document the problem before they can solve the problem. So identifying which skill set they have, it should help you to figure out and solve the problem. And especially in the meetings, I use these tools all the time in the meetings. When you're having a meeting on any complex problem or any IT challenges, allocate some time to understand and document the problem, and allocate more time for solution. So identifying how much time you want to spend analyzing problem and then the solutions will help you not only understanding problem and also solve the problems as well ongoing basis. And here's a note: if you're running an IT company or if you have a fast-paced IT department, similar to us, we have a very fast-paced IT company that we run ongoing basis. We need less of problem people. We need a lot more solution people. Our clients depend on us to solve problem in a very timely manner. So when the problem happens on a client side, because they have a business impact, they want the problem to be solved very, very quickly. So if you're working with our team, we definitely need a very, very solution-oriented people. We need to understand problem, but we need a lot more solution-oriented people so we can deliver that in the timely manner solution that businesses need without waiting for something to happen. So there's an impact on a business. So if you're running an IT company, make sure that you have a lot of solution-oriented people to deliver that speedy solution for your clients. So as always, if you need some more information, I'm always phone call away. My contact information is below. Hope this information was very helpful. If there is a feedback, I'm always open to looking forward to your feedback. Send me your feedback. Let me know if there's another topic I can cover around the IT department. Also, I'm going to include a link to my YouTube channel. There's about 155 interviews for the business leaders or industry experts. The link is below. You can check it out on my YouTube. Hopefully you find some discussions helpful to you as well. So don't forget to send me your feedback. Until next time, enjoy.